Mm, 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 mm. All right, we should be good. Move this over here.
All right, you ready? What's up, MP?
Now you want to be here at our next postgame, fans, because everyone in attendance will get their very own Dallas Mavericks calendar. By the way, it's that time. And cut the days until your next man's game. Now, reminder, fill out for our water level promotion. Every fan will receive up
Look at Conley.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Batman, and the Maverick Spencer. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Mavericks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our operations team will respond immediately. Thank you. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game with the family and get a free mask and bobblehead.
Come on, man. Get it together.
At guard, 6'7", number 77.
Welcome to a special present. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Julius Randle.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Lee in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, and one forward, Thompson, and the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Gafford in at the center. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call it. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with the
Oh, no, I blew it.
Michael Jordan.
Pass to Washington.
That was a perfect alley, dude.
Dallas moving it around. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Open jump shot off the mark. Now Gobert. Back to Lee. And here's Gobert. Lock at 6. This one for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington finds Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Dillingham with it, guarded by Doncic. Here's the 3. Dillingham with the bucket.
Lucky bounce.
To get in a rhythm early, nice triple.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So we'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Oh,
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the
that's a grown man out there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this
They were
guy
just
such a
talking hella shit
difficult
about
matchup is
Julius
his
Randle. Now
size
they,
and the ability to drive it.
now when he up, they
Now
won't
what
praise
you
him.
see is this
It's
evolution
crazy.
into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Driving to the basket. Randall grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Edwards against Washington. Edwards, no good. Dallas is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving passes to Washington. Up top, Gafford. He's defended by Randall. Here's Doncic. And all trying to win that time before dropping in. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Here's Lee
Oh,
outside.
very bad.
Rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Substitution on the court.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Now, here's Thompson. Joe Ingles missing his last shot. Thompson finds Washington. Here's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Ingles passes to Reed. Lee, a screen on Lively. NP outside.
2 minutes remaining.
And they get it. And the three ball is good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Conley in for Kyrie Irving. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Washington. Rebound Minnesota. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Dallas.
Down into the lineup for your Mavericks.
Mavericks on D. 4-point game. Reed with a screen on Doncic. 5 to shoot. Alexander Walker finds MP. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Doncic outside. From downtown, Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pulls up on the wing.
Come on, cuz.
Off the glass, but it's no good. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Bounce pass, Conley. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 15.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Here's Ingles. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And here's Doncic from the arc. No good on the last second attempt there.
Wow, that spin move was crazy.
All about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got Conley. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. As Jason Kidd says, they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's check. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. Over by Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Lee outside. Kept alive, Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Conley. There's Lee with the 3. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Here's Irving. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers. Pass to Grimes. Now Conley fires the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Conley. Lively with it. The 3 ball. Kyrie Irving. And that's good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Over by Conley. And Gobert kicks to MP. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen by Lively. And it's the
Was it too far away, or was my pass just off?
Shot by Grimes. No good. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for Minnesota. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from MP. Here's Irving. Following the basket by MP. From 12 feet out. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Edwards.
And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Misses from close range. Randall dishes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now here's Randall. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Basket is good. He'll get
No way.
Burns is the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson is checked in for Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Mike Conley.
Yo, they chucking up some bullshit.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as good.
Dallas Mavericks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
We're getting cooked.
Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Timberwolves.
First thing I look at.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Gobert. Lee out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Hawks got the job done. He scored 22 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Washington passes to Doncic. Outside Irving. Dallas moving it around. Thompson finds Washington. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Dillingham gets the screen from Lee. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic feeling it out. The three. And Doncic with the triple.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
That's a 2 from Lee. Another miss by
I
Minnesota.
just can't get it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding
Doncic, right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Doncic passes to Gafford. And no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got 9.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Thompson against MP. Pass to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Washington finds Doncic. Gafford against Gobert. Here's Irving. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Timberwolves trail by 10. Now Dillingham. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And there's the bucket from MP.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Up top, Gafford, defended by Gobert. Gafford passes to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Conley now comes in for Kyrie Irving. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. It's good.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
DiVincenzo with it. Still scoreless.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Gafford misses.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
McDaniels sets a screen for Lee.
Come on, man.
Off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 11. Conley with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP with a screen on Conley. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. Shot to stop the run. The response, MP delivering.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Doncic outside. Floats one. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to MP. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And here is Doncic. 24 points for him. Thompson in the corner. Another three for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McDaniels, a screen on Thompson. MP, no good. Mavericks leading by 11. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Conley kicks to Gafford. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Alexander Walker.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Lee outside. Puts up a three.
I'm going too fast. Going too fast, man.
And so it's down.
Slow down.
Holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Conley out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Conley feeling it out. Pass to Washington. Back to Conley. Lively with it. Defended by Gobert. Now, here's MP. To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Conley. Pass to Lively. Now, here is Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
MP outside. Stolen by Washington. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Conley the pass to Irving. Washington with the screen on Edwards. Drains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to MP. Gobert with a screen for MP. Knocks down the three ball. Lee's got 15 points here in the second half.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Now Marshall. Here's Irving. Here's Lively. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. Gobert with a screen for MP. And again, it's Minnesota.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley for three. Good on the triple.
God damn it.
In a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Now MP. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Lee's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He has
Closing the
a lot of
gap.
Points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared White. Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Mike Conley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks, David. Gobert with a screen on Washington. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Thompson. Fires the three. That shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dillingham. No good with the triple. Dallas leading by 7. Washington kicks to Thompson. Back to Washington. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Gobert the screen. Lee dishes to Gobert. Green slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Randall with a screen for Lee. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lee's got 31 points.
Absolutely fearless by MP. What a huge bucket.
Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Randall a screen on Thompson. Lee finds Randall beyond the arc. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Washington with the screen on it.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Lee outside. It's rebound.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus.
Guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
I need to get to the line and shoot immediately.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Shot from the top of the key. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
Irving surveying the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yes!
Looking to close it out. That one
Timeout. Timeout.
the back break.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Thompson against Lee. Launches it.
I blew it.
Shot that time, not on target.
I blew it.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just
I might have to bring that release timing sooner because I'm always doing it early. Almost never do it late.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left.
I had it right here. Normal, quick. Let's do very quick. Let's see how that feels. Hey, babe. Yeah, speeding up a little bit. Yeah, it feels a little bit better. That might be the way. Let's see. Still go early. Really fast.
Need some help?
Slightly fast. Slightly fast. late. Slightly fast, slightly early. Slightly fast. Slightly slow.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. Shut up. Shut up. Box, box, box.
Come on, MP.
Yeah, I run this. This is my game. You got it. Come on. Let's go. We're ready. Whose man is that?
Let's go!
That's the best I ever did on that drill. Yeah, it felt fast.
Way to grab that, Julius. Go over it. They're coming, they're coming. Hey, you got ball. Don't get hit. I got your help. Go over it. You got it. Come on, man. We good. Watch the screen. We'll show you. Nice shot, MP.
See you later.
Looking good, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yeah. Had to do another match. Did horrible.
Happy holidays. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Lee in at the 3. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's VanVleet in at the point. Brooks. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
No problems knocking that one down.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Brooks outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. Şengün a screen on Edwards.
Okay, babe.
Green finds Şengün. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Eason. Back to Şengün. They get it back.
Bruh, what is happening down there?
They have a number of cracks at
Oh
it.
my
Just
goodness.
came away empty-handed.
How many blocks did Gobert just get? 0 out of all of that.
MP looking around. Picked by Gobert. Here's Lee. Good as the jump shot falls.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the Rockets head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Brooks. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Buries it down low.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For three, Randall. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Green. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Brooks outside. Back to Green. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Randall, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely, and he buries his first look.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
MP, a screen on Eason. MP outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Green. The open shot by Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Green for three. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves.
Gobert.
No good. Rockets trail by 3. The jump hook. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Randall. Randall on the screen. From deep, MP. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Green. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
2 minutes.
Pass to Şengün. Now Brooks. Shoots a fadeaway. The bank shot, no good. Randall outside. Screen by MP. And that's good. Randall for 3. Randall's got 8.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Eason. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Green. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. The Rockets with another miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Minnesota leading by 6. And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique.
I wanted to pass it to the. Oh man. I gotta. I don't want to pass with the icon because sometimes the icon does dumb passes.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 so far. MP outside. They set the pick. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Outside, Green. Landale with a screen from the arc. Again. And Green missing. Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Lets it fly. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Left side, Green. Pass to Green. Outside Whitmore. Reed with the rebound. Here's MP. For three, DiVincenzo. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in
Let's
Chicago.
go, Vincenzo.
Like he got it off in time, though.
Just clear as day. It's headbutt the camera. The foot.
Ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Up big. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Cam Whitmore out there with Green. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Shepard in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. MP outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 33 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Houston making a change here. Tate's checked in. Pass to Şengün. Reed with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
McDaniels is checked in for Reed.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Back to Tate. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Tate against MP. McDaniels, a screen on Tate from deep. MP, he drops it from range. MP's got 10 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Green with a screen on Edwards. Here's Whitmore outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Holiday surveying the floor. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to MP. Randall is screen on Tate. MP outside. Randall is screen on Tate from deep. MP making the long-range connection.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Outside Whitmore. Out to the wing. Şengün against Randall. From down low. And he can't bank that one in. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Tate against MP. Pass to Edwards. The three is up. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And the Rockets call time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Julius Randle. And Landale gets it to go.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rockets with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Brooks against MP. Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Launches a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
And here's MP from outside. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 5th. Five-point basket.
Clearly from it's pretty cool. The angle.
That is in
This arena's buzzer.
You guys remember from past dunk contests. All right. First half from MP. Do it for.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. For the second half following the break. Keep it right here on. And after a Out a little more evenly. He's been everywhere.
Generated along the perimeter.
Too many good looks off the line.
And it's Edwards. Outside. Threes off the mark. Stand after they traded for Rudy Gobert. It took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Şengün with it. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Şengün's got 5 now.
You love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
Outside Edwards. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pulls it. Randall can't hit. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Green. Gobert against Brooks. 4-3. Drops in the 3. He has 7.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Edwards, a pass to Lee. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Green finds Van Vliet. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The shot that time not on target. Minnesota leading by 7. MP outside. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. Şengün steal. Here's the break. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Edwards. It's Easton with the jam.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Pass to Dillingham. Screen by MP. Minnesota again missing.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Green. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Lee's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. Screen by MP. For 3, Randall. Brooks with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic a couple years back. Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Timeout called. Houston. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the net. Green's checked in for Eason. Tate comes in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Kleba. Lee, he's checked in for Ingles. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
We've got Alperon Şengün, Jayshawn Tate out there with Green. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Whitmore in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. MP outside. Back to Randall. Pass to Dillingham. Jacks up a 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Whitmore. Şengün in the post. Defended by Gobert. Şengün in the post. He's against Gobert. Back to Whitmore. Outside Tate. Here's the 3. Dillingham with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 15. MP finds Randall. Back to MP. Randall is screen on Tate. Lee, the pass to Randall. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Great look there, but off target. Pass to Whitmore. Stolen by MP. Randall against Tate, and it's Randall that time on the assist by MP. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter, and it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets, trailing by 17. Outside Tate. Now here's Şengün, defended by Gobert. Şengün, a screen on MP. Tate passes to Şengün, back to Tate. From downtown, the Rockets again can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Dillingham. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Whitmore. Back to Holiday. Şengün, the screen. To stop the run. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Randall. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Green. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tate. Green's checked in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. He gets it in there. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a difference a half could make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Randall, a screen on Şengün. Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Over Dillingham. Oh, a beautiful finish by Fred VanVleet.
And when VanVleet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Gobert with a screen on Brooks. MP, the pass to Gobert. Pass to Eason. And Eason with the jam.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
The Timberwolves lead by 15. MP outside. Randall on the screen. Lee, the pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
A minute 15 left in the fourth. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, I was really surprised I made that shot. My finger wasn't even on the controller, right?
Has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can
Substitution
You're
on
up.
the court.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Green, and stolen by Edwards.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And it wasn't just the superstars providing the spark tonight. It was a tremendous showing for MP.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Screen by MP. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Van Vliet got it. Good job in the low post. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dillingham. MP outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. A slam dunk by Reed.
Terrific screen. They ask Reed to do a lot of the little things like that, and he does them all well.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was
On the road.
territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
What? What the fuck even just happened?
Come on, MP.
Getting a lot better at doing that.
Let's go! Hey, hit me up. Get there! Hey, yo! Switch! JMB! Watch the pick! Screen! Yeah, Julius! I got your help! Yes! You about to get off my car!
Let's get after it, MP.
MP, you're about to go off.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout. How would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. The cell on the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 1.
Watch out. Wembenyama hammering that one home.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Randall kicks to Lee. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade. He's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
No good on the second free throw. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Johnson outside. Sohan finds Vassell. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Sohan. Lays it up off the glass.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. MP sets the screen for Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 5 points so far. Jones kicks to Johnson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. MP outside. Releases. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. The cell, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Misses the 3. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Rockets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
On the clock, here's Johnson. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Knocking down the J. Keldon Johnson, your classic NBA wing.
Here's Dillingham. Defended by Jones. MP outside. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
pass to Sohan. No good on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 4. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Jones. Vassell outside. Offline with his 3.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Quite a break of here. I mean, it's getting there.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Maxi Kleber comes in for Randall. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Kleber. San Antonio again missing. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Kleber against Wembanyama. Now, here's Collins. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to MP. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Castle, and he banks in the layup.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Now Edwards. 7 points in the game. Barnes grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Collins. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota leading by 9. Releases from 15. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Champagny. Outside Collins. Wembanyama looking it over. Count that one. Wembanyama's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes is out there with Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagny in at the 2-point. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Rockets had a huge night. He finished with 19 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to Castle. On the wing, Johnson. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Lee outside. For the 3. MP's showing the range.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Barnes outside. Pass to Johnson. Over Dillingham. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Alexander Walker. Collins grabs the miss. The Spurs have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Pass to Collins. To the inside. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on an upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Randall from outside. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Gobert checked in for Joe Ingles.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
MP dishes to Randall. The 3 from MP. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sohan with the screen. Vassell wide open. And the lead is down inside single digits. Vassell's got 5 now. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Good, nice job down low. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Castle misses.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Lee with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Timberwolves leading by 8. And here's Randall. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Castle. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim. But that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands, too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt, too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Randall no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Vassell outside. The Spurs rebound. Sohan, second shot opportunity. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves leading by 8. MP deciding where to go with it. Down low and stolen by Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. And while we've got a moment, I send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Shot from the wing. MP, good. Lee's got 13 points in just this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. And so Jones nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. His shot is good, scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%. Jones looking for an opening. Inside. Fades and shoots. And no good that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
I think for the Timberwolves, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well,
thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Spurs trail by 8. Vassell outside. Johnson outside. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the basket by Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
To the middle, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Lee, a screen on Vassell. The offensive rebound. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from MP. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Count them 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Johnson. Vassell against Edwards. Shots good by Lee.
And the D has gotten a little bit relaxed here, defending the triple.
Pass to Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. At the elbow, Jones. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 9 points. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Spurs trail by 9. Vassell right side. Over Edwards. Minnesota with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. MV outside. Three-pointer Randall. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 9. Lee outside. Randall with a screen for Lee. Pass to Randall.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Vassell. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. MV finds Edwards. Back to Lee. Shoots over Johnson. And Lee with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Lee's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Jones. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. And he hits it just
no way.
Johnson's got 13.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Castle. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
On the court for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. To the paint. The kick out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Alexander Walker on the way. Another miss by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Down low. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Amu Kelishvili is checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now, Alexander Walker drills it from outside. Lee's got 11 in the second half.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
The tray. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Randall kicks to Edwards. Lee a screen on Barnes. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Champagny.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Champagny. Edwards defending. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Gobert with a screen for Lee. And another three for Minnesota.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Castle. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Gobert with a screen for MP. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Castle. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Randall with a screen for Lee. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Castle. And here is Barnes. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Castle. Covered by Lee. He trains it as
No way, bro. What the fuck? He can't miss. He literally can't miss.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game continue.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Sinks the triple. MP's got 9 points in the corner.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
Randall with a screen for MP. Yep, right through the net. He's got 37.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Lee. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Edwards passes to Lee. Randall with a screen for MP. No good on the three. And San Antonio shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And stolen by MP. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul call on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Reed with a screen on Johnson. 6 to shoot.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jones finds Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Here's Sohan. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that. What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's Lee with the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Now here's Johnson. Nifty move. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can just see the defender just way too slow. And he got burnt there for the layup. That's where speed can kill.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those...
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Just go right by, man. That's crazy. Ingles got in the fucking way, bro. Just push me out the way, bro. Ingles, get the fuck out the way.
Come on, MP.
You're about to go home after this.
I can't even see Ingles on the side of the screen.
Let's go!
I'm dropping the hammer!
Looking good, MP. All right, baby. Let's get down.
How you doing, MP?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm chilling. You check out this pregame buffet. They got some good stuff.
Nah, man. I try to eat light before the game.
They got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. It's light.
Mediterranean chicken wrap. All right, I'll check it out. But hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game?
How would we play for it?
I'm all in.
If that's what you want, I'm game. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. MP is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Reed in at the 5. And for the Thunder, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Williams. Dort for 3. Reed with the rebound. Fast break, Minnesota. Ooh, poked away. Dort with a steal. Here's Holmgren. It's deflected. Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Randle, a screen on Dort. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. Nice D from Reed. MP outside. Reed, a screen on Dort. Pass to Edwards.
Bruh, I held the stick to the right.
Now here's Wallace.
Why did it go to the left?
He's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Williams from long
No
range.
sense, man.
Pure from three-point range.
You got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams brings.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. And his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Now here's Randle. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Reed to screen on Dort. Lets it fly. Reed passes to Lee. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
MP a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Randall. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's tough. Those are the kind of plays when Randall can knock down a three-point shot, just how much he's going to open up.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Randall, the pass to Lee. Randall, a screen on Dort. And here's MP from outside. The Thunder pull it in. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
Yeah, we saw how combative and enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Randall, a screen on Dort. Back to Randall. Takes the 3. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against San Antonio. Sinks the tray. MP's got 6.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. And all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Reed. MP looking around. Reed to screen on Dort. And here's MP from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Alexander Walker, the pass to MP.
Not what it was. I want to set the screen, bruh.
Just making it happen with active hands defensively to jumpstart the fast break.
MP, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look at how the hustle. And with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Thunder trail by 4. So for Minnesota right now, they've got MP, Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. Now here's Wallace, fires the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He contributed 40 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Randall outside. MP outside. Randall on the screen. And here's MP from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Holmgren with a screen on Randall. Wiggins passes to Joe. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wiggins, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. MP, a screen on Holmgren for 3. Randall, he buries it from 3. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Joe. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. Here's Dillingham. And here's Reed. MP outside. Here's Randall. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Lineouts checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for McDaniels. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Pass to Randle. MP, a screen on Holmgren. Takes a 3. Randle can't hit. Thunder trail by 7. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Randle, a screen on Williams. Count it. He's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Williams up top. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Randall on the screen. It's Edwards on the wing. Slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Gilgeous Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. DiVincenzo pass to Lee. Kleba, screen on Dort from deep. MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Wallace outside. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 10 points in the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. MP outside. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
That was with the square button that time.
Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, I mean, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything,
He's averaging 41 points.
Players.
What?
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're getting.
Thanks for tuning in.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Dillingham for the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Wallace misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Randall. 11 points in the game. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements.
and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Nas Reed.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Thunder trail by 3. Dort outside. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. MP outside. Beyond the arc. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Timeout. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Alexander Walker is checked in for the Timberwolves. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Julius Randle.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nas Reed. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. MP outside. Reed a screen on Dort. MP finds McDaniels. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Wallace. And he converts the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Now here's MP. 21 points in the game.
No, pass it to the right.
4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP's got 5 points in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 14 points for him. Down low. Stolen by Reed. Now here's Alexander Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. McDaniels a screen. From deep, MP. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shakes him. SGA working through contact inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
MP is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dillingham, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's MP. From the top of the key, he buries it. MP's got 25 points. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Dort.
He just pushed me out there.
And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Chris Finch calls timeout. Timberwolves trail by 7. On the court for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Nas Reed. Then it's MP. And it's Randall in at the power forward position. They grab their own miss. Edwards, a pass to MP. Reed, a screen on Caruso. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. Lee's got 10 points in just the second half.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Wallace, left side. Back to Williams. Puts it up from 17. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Randall. Launches a three, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Randall. 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Back to Lee. Randall on the screen to take the lead. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Randall against Williams. Looking to end the run. It's not going to go for him. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. MP outside. Randall, a screen on Caruso. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Wallace with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Joe grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Wallace. Now Caruso. He puts up a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Dort's shot is good.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall on the screen. MP to pass to
Oh my God! Why doesn't it go to the left or the right? Why does it keep going straight? Why? Why is it going straight? It's making no sense. I'm holding it so far to the left, and it goes straight every time. I don't get it. I don't understand that at all.
Reed with the rebound.
It's not where I'm passing it.
From deep, MP. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder leading by 3. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dadnault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple.
Man, they can't miss.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
MP, the pass to...
You know, actually doing the work. And I think getting reps is very important, but whatever it is, find your specialty and just go get it.
What's next? I know you don't get complacent, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, no, don't do that.
King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose, you gonna move.
I don't know what any of these mean. I just want to figure out how to pass it to the left or right out of the pick and roll, because it goes straight every time. Every time. I don't know what any of these mean. There's no way I'd be able to. I don't know if it's because of the camera angle or what.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Dillingham. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lee. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the layup. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Second team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. MP deciding where to go with it.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts you.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. MP outside. Randle with a screen for Lee. His 3-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren with a screen on Randle. Lock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Randle with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randle, otherwise he's going to block him.
Timberwolves trail by 4. MP with a screen on Williams. Bounce pass for Randle. Lee outside. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
cool, calm, collected, and confident. In the biggest moment of the game, yes.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Now here's Lee to tie it up. Good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the rebound. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lee outside. Randall with a screen for MP. Back to Randall. To take the lead. It's off.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I guess you want this jersey now, huh?
Of course. It's time to pay up, Shay.
Lucky I'm a man of my word. Let's do it.
Hey, good luck the rest of the way, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. You too.
Stay healthy. Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm holding it so far to the left and right, and it passes it straight every time.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers, but everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.